वेरी गुड इवनिंग माय डियर फ्रेंड, दिस इज मानस फ्रॉम द हॉस्पिटैलिटी डेस्क। आज हम बात करेंगे फ्रंट ऑफिस मैनेजर इंटरव्यू क्वेश्चन एंड आंसर। अगर आप ड्यूटी मैनेजर हो या असिस्टेंट फ्रंट ऑफिस मैनेजर हो, आपको फ्रंट ऑफिस मैनेजर बनना है तो ये सारे क्वेश्चन एंड आंसर आपको पता होना बहुत जरूरी है। ये ऐसे इंटरव्यू क्वेश्चन एंड आंसर नहीं है, not only interview question and answer, also you will learn from this video what all are the duties and responsibility you have to carry being as a front office manager. But it will help you for your interview question and answer too. Front office manager interview are very leadership and experience operational and problem resolving, because it is always in a guest front area. I'll tell you few interview question and answer which is going to help you in your career. The first, which is very common for all interview question and answer, is tell me about yourself. So when you are giving this answer, being as a front office manager, you have to keep good confident so your interviewer will understand he can lead my team. You have to give the answer like this: I am a hospitality professional with experience in front office operation, guest relationship and team management. I focus on the delivery excellent guest experience while ensuring smooth daily operation, staff coordination and any kind of observations to hotel standard. So any kind of hotel standard, if I need to do uplift the hotel, so also I need to focus on that. So this is how you have to give the answer for telling me about yourself being as a front office manager. Now your interview will ask you the technical questions like what all are the key responsible is there for the front office manager, or being as a front office manager what you will do in the front office. So being as a front office manager, I used to oversee the front desk operation. I used to manage the staff schedule and training, handle the guest complaint. I used to coordinate with other departments to ensure the accurate the billing for all the guests who is staying in our hotel. Also I used to maintain the occupancy and the room revenue target and the uphold the service quality. I used to ensure the quality of service for all the guests who is coming to the hotel. So this is the job responsibilities for front office manager. Also your interviewer will ask you why do you want to work in front office as a front office manager. This question answer you have to give a very diplomatical way, like the front office is the face of the hotel. I enjoy leading the team and solving the guest issue and the creating the memorable experience for the guest, and first and last impression is the front office. This role allow me to contribute my leadership, operation and the guest service satisfaction. So that's the reason I want to work as a front office manager. Also your interviewer will ask you how do you handle the guest complaint. See, being as a front office manager, you will receive lots of complaints because you are only in the front face. So how are you going to handle those complaints? So you have to give this answer like this: I listen carefully and empathize with the guest, apologize all the problem very sincerely and resolve the issue very quickly, and follow up all the process to ensure the satisfaction. I also used to complain as the learning opportunity to improve the service for the hotel. So whenever the complaint is coming, I used to listen carefully, do apologize, try to resolve the complaint very quickly, and if need, I need to inform to the management too. This is how I used to handle this complaint. Also your interviewer will ask you how do you manage and motivate your team in the front office. See, being as a front office manager, team motivation is very important. You have to give energy to the team, so your team will be working on the same flow. They will be taking feedback, they will talking to the guests. So then your area guest engagement has to be in a perfect way. So in this case, you are the boss, you are the leader, you have to motivate the staff. So how we are going to give this answer? You have to give the answer like this: I lead by example, communicate clearly, recognize the good performance, provide the regular feedback, and ensure the proper training. A motivated team deliver a better guest service. Always, if your team is motivated, they will give the good service to the guest. Also, your interviewer will ask you, how do you handle the overbooking situation? Maybe you are booking in minus today. So, how are you going to handle? So, I try to prevent the overbooking through careful inventory control. First of all, I will not take this risk because every day my inventory should be in a proper way. Okay. If it is happened, I arrange a accommodation, offer a upgrade or any kind of compensation. Okay. Apologize personally and ensure the guest rule. Whatever the guest feels, it has to be maintained in a proper way. If I don't have a room in my room, or any upgradation is possible, I will do the upgradation. I will organize any other accommodation nearby hotel. Okay, whatever I need to do this in this case. Okay, so this is how I need to handle the overbooking. Okay, your interview will ask you, how do you ensure smooth coordination with other departments? Being as a front office manager, you have to coordinate with all the departments like housekeeping, because continuously you have to check the room standard, room is ready or not, F&B service, they are posting the billing and all. So how you are coordinating with engineering, F&B and housekeeping, kitchen is very important. Okay, so you have to give the answer like this. I used to take regularly briefing, clear communication and the teamwork with housekeeping, F&B operation, engineering to ensure smooth operation and quick problem resolving. Anything I need, they need to deliver quickly. So this is how I need to coordinate with my other department. Also, your interview will ask you what PMS. PMS means the property management system. What PMS are you familiar with? That means what are the PMS, property management system you worked before or you know. So you have to tell the interviewer like, I am familiar with system like Opera, IDS, okay, the cloud, PMS, like this. So why they are asking? Because you are making your reservation, billing, the room status, your report, guest history management, occupancy management, these all system you have to handle with that PMS only. That's the reason they want to know you are familiar with this system or not. Also, your interview will ask you, how do you handle VIP guest? Any kind of VIP guest is coming to your hotel, how you are going to handle? I ensure pre-arrival planning, any personalized arrival, VIP room amenities for that guest. It can be very VIP. I used to pre-plan myself as per the arrival timing. I used to place a good amenities to the room and I used to brief all the staff, especially the attention through the guest stay excel, or it has to be in a proper maintain exceed the guest expectation, whatever the guest maintain on the reservation sheet, the dietary, the requirement, the special request they want in corner side, they want queen bed, etc. So this has to be pre-planned in a proper way. Your interview will ask you, how do you manage night audit and the cash handling? See, being as a front office manager, this is very important for night audit and cash handling. You have to give the answer like, I ensure proper training, follow SOP, conduct regular check, verify all the bills, all the reports, maintain strict control to avoid any kind of discrepancies. Okay, so this is how I used to handle the night audit and the cash. Also, your interview will ask you, how do you deal with staff shortage? Maybe in your rota you need 16 staff, but you have only 12 or 11. How are you going to manage? How are you going to deal this? I plan schedule efficiently and I cross-train the staff, step into the needs whenever I needs and maintain the flexible terms, ensure the service is very continually. Cross training is very important here. to train the staff, to make the staff work in every place. So this is how I used to deal during the shortage of staff. Your interview will ask you what KPIs are important for the front office. So this is very important questions in terms of the KPIs, because it is very important for front office. Especially if you are a front office manager, your occupancy, ADR, rate par, okay, guest satisfaction score, check-in, checking out as per the timing, upselling, and the performance and the complaint resolving the rate, how quickly you are resolving the complaint, which is very important. If your ADR is high, if your rate par is as per your ADR, then you can complete your budget, you can exceed your budget. So KPI is very important for a front office. Also, your interview will ask you how do you handle the pressure during the peak occupancy. Your occupancy is full, maybe lots of checking out, checking in is there in the same day, same time. How are we going to handle this? Here I will give the answer like this: I stay calm and prioritize my work. Of course, I used to support to all the team members, creating a clear communication and focusing the guest satisfaction. So this is how I used to handle the pressure during the peak occupancy. Also, your interview will ask you how do you ensure brand standard are maintained properly in the front office. See, brand standard or the SOPs has to maintain properly, because you are in front of the guest. Lots of guests taking photo, lots of guests will tell you exactly you are doing something, some other guest is seeing. So it has to be in the same page and as per the standard. Okay. So here you have to give the answer like this: through regular training, audits, SOP, adherence, grooming standard, and the communication, monitoring the guest feedback, I am handling the brand standard. Okay. Also, your interview will ask you where do you want to see yourself in upcoming 5 years. So why a interviewer is asking this question for a candidate? They want to listen from your mouth, your strength, what exactly you want to become in a 5 year. So you tell that I want to see myself growing into the next level, senior level or leadership skill, or I want to become myself as a room division manager, operational manager for the hotel. So this is what you have to tell the guest. But being as a front office manager, whenever you are giving any interview, your confidence level always has to be very high. Whenever you are giving any example, it has to be real example. Your empathized leadership has to be there on the guest satisfaction. Whenever you are showing a problem, resolving capacity or skill, you have to solve your problem very quickly. It is very important how quickly you are solving the complaint. So for the front office manager, these are interview question and answer, which is going to help you to give any kind of interview in any hotel to get the job as a front office manager. Thank you so much. Kindly subscribe our channel and bear with us.